Hello, people of the internet, I'm the Plan. Welcome back to the Kilmac League. It's week 35, and we've got a real top of the table clash with the declining Tesco Ballybig Wanderers going up against the dominating St Mary's Hurling. The defending champions got off to a brilliant start, this ball being squared, and he went into the roof of the net from Bernie Casey. Almost didn't go in. Not exactly rippling the back of the net, but they all count, I guess. Anyway. Hepatitis C getting forward for Tesco Ballybig almost scored a goal, but yeah, didn't quite happen. Jake McCormick there taking an awful tumble, but 1-0 finish, a vital 3 points, but yet another defeat, another case of dropped points. Tesco Ballybig Wanderers. Barrington Meaden came up against AS Flavins, who themselves were falling off, but these two teams are around the same position on the table, so a result here could mean a change in fortunes for the latter team. Tombango Shango Crown Chapman was determined to resolve that was not going to be the case. He scored a nice finish, in fairness. He took it down, and even though it went in off the post, he did very well to score that. Theresa Keemus played through a brilliant pass from fullback there. I don't know who that is, but played it then to Keane Mulhern, and Keane Mulhern should have scored. I mean, there's no excuse for it. Samuel Crockett's going mad with his defence there, but yeah, a gift then for an absolute gift for AS Flavins. Keane Mulhern getting the goal there that would be the equaliser. And really a case again of the result benefiting no one. Almost the case that Barrington Meaden stole the win, but Tombango Shango Crown Chapman unable to track down the cross. Dunhill Electrical Company went up against John Walters FC in the bottom of the barrel. Unenthusiastic game. It was really hard to get any bit excited about, but it had to be done for the case of formality. John Walters FC scored first. Somehow this happened. I'm not sure what's going on at Dunhill, but things haven't been great for a number of years now. Yeah, years. I say years. But Osama bin Laden did score an equaliser, so there was hope. I mean, if you're going to win any game, it's going to be this one, if you're Dunhill. But John Walters FC really kept going. It was really a poor display of goalkeeping there that allowed John Walters FC to get the second goal 10 minutes from time, no less. So a really vital time to get a goal, and they would push for another one. In fact, they were going to keep going. John Walters kept trying, but they didn't have to. In the end, the 2-1 win was enough. They'll take any win they can get at this stage in the season. A team that's really gunning for wins at this stage in the season, TFR Room 55, and it's really at the business end of the season now, and proof. They needed a win anyway. Dominoes were a mid-table team, lower mid-table, but a real rifled finish into the bottom corner from Room 55. Fishy would get the ball rolling for Room 55, and Caelan Quinn then squared the man himself, and he did do a bit of work himself, but nice finish nonetheless to make it 2-0. He's having a great game for himself, a real 10 out of 10 performance from him, but it wasn't without its scares. I mean, a really poor defensive performance there from Room 55 allowed Ian Rush, the Liverpool legend, to score. I'm not sure what he's doing in Zimbabwe, but I hope he's enjoying himself. It was real scary stuff then from that point on. Room 55 just battened the hatches and held on for the win. Greenway Astros were playing Rathcormac Dynamos, and Rathcormac are always a tricky team to go up against, but Greenway Astros did need a win here in order to keep their title hopes alive. With less and less games on the stretch, they really needed something here, and then they did get the opening goal, at least Wayne Rooney scoring that one. He's having a great time, I'm sure, at the Greenway, but yeah, he's doing quite well. But Rathcormac, as I said, never an easy team. Didier Drogba was allowed in, and he scored a really nice finish, lifted over Grew in the Greenway Astros goal, but Greenway Astros determined, absolutely determined. This is it for them. You know, there's no more chances after this with Greenway Astros winning 2-1. But there's still 20 minutes a game left to be played, and that's a lot of time to just hunker down and hope that nothing bad happens. And Subway Limi Bryan played the ball into Didier Drogba, who scored his second goal of the game. Real frustrating stuff for room 50 or for Green Bay Astros, but there's still a lot of game to be played. It was like literally 5 minutes after, so this was a very eventful 5 minutes. It has to be said. Lee Wai Tong then squares the ball, and Zach Elbozetti is the one to get the goal, and it's 3-2. A really entertaining game. I mean, at least an entertaining 5 minutes. I don't know if much went on the rest of the game, but it's a vital win for Green Bay Astros, a vital 3 points, and it really serves them well going forward. Now we have Kent FC going up against Room 50, or going up against, I don't know why I keep going back to that. Kent FC are going up against Green Bay Astros, or Green Bay Rovers. I did it right, actually. Yeah, so having been on live for the past 2 weeks, Kent FC returned to the midweek highlights package with fairly convincing form. Thotty getting it, the opening goal of the game there, and despite some nice play from Green Bay Rovers. They did score. Oh, sorry, I don't know what I was thinking there, but John Giles was the one to get the goal there. And it's a real scare for Kent. They're a team that you would consider favourites to the title at this stage, but it wasn't going to last. Hitler somehow managed to catch the keeper on the wrong foot, and he scored a goal. And that would leave it 2-1 to Kent, and Green Bay Rovers would not respond from it. I just kind of like when the goalkeeper's going the wrong way like that. It's really nice. Forgot to include a Gary Lineker goal in the second half, but 3-1 convincing win, no complaints from Kent FC. Kyrgyz United were at home to Atletico Sunflower Shop, a game that you would have expected them to win by double digits, if I'm honest. St. Mary's hurling or anything to go by. But they really kept going, and it started very early on. Poor goalkeeping, but Matongo Bobongo got the opening goal of the game, and it wasn't exactly the one-sided game that I was expecting, but they did get a second goal, and Hugo got fast into it. He was really walking when he hit that. I mean, that's really rubbing it in. They got another. It was actually Atletico Sunflower Shop who were the next scorer, according to Jonathan Shurimala, getting the goal there. I suppose it's not really a far from a way trip for them to get to go to. But another goal would sure up the game for Kyrgyz. Tongo getting another goal. It was his day to shine. I mean, other days it's Hugi Beppa Spingy who gets all the goals, but no, not today. Matongo Bobongo, the hero for Kyrgyz United, is they were now 3-1 winners over Atletico Sunflower Shop. Now, Portlaw United and Fire Station, the game I really didn't care about in any capacity. But got to be a necessity, right? Maybe one of these mid-table teams will actually do something. Sean Power was all on his own in the box there. He scored the first goal for Portlaw. I mean, nice finish. I mean, you can't have any complaints about it. Nathan Cleary-Alsbury then tripped it over the top for him. It was looking like it was just going to be an absolute rout after 15 minutes when they went 2-0 up, and kind of was to be honest. Nathan Cleary-Alsbury then played in Sean Power again, who got another goal. I mean, they just had no answers. They just had no answers. No answers. Fire Station did. I mean, how could you? I mean, you've got to look at the two teams, and they were there for a reason. But a comprehensive win, nonetheless. Nathan Cleary-Alsbury getting another goal. So 2 each for Nathan Cleary-Alsbury and Sean Power in this game. But they weren't done yet. They decided they wanted a little bit more. Fionn Ryan played in Sean Power, and Sean Power played Nathan Cleary-Alsbury, setting him up for a rare hat-trick. Not every day you can say that. I'm sure he'd treasure this. A 5-0 win for Portlaw United. Certainly good results, but even though it doesn't count for much, it's a nice result, I suppose. The final game of the week, St. Declan's Athletic going up against CF Dungarvan. And Dungarvan really need to be winning these sorts of games, but when you go away from home, you can take nothing for granted. The St. Declan's defence was taking a lot for granted when they were playing the ball so casually around the back with Eusebio on the prowl. He scored a fantastic goal. Then you've got Niamh Briggs trying to work the ball in, and Eusebio then gets a second goal, and there was no coming back from that. It's a stellar performance from the man who normally gets things done for Dungarvan, and that's how it finished. So I've been around the plan. Thank you for watching my videos. If you'd like to see more videos like this, then please like, comment and subscribe and stay tuned for all things Kilmac League. Until then, I'll see you next time.